history, God has dealt with large groups of people like nations, tribes, or families through covenants. What is a covenant? Well, a covenant is kind of like a contract between two people, or between a group and one person, or between two groups, that brings about a kind of relationship of commitment between the two. There are usually some requirements on each side, from each party. Really, the best way to explain what a covenant is to see how it's used. After Adam and Eve sinned, the subsequent generations after them basically fell into a proverbial pit of sin. If what Adam and Eve did was bad, their children took it to a whole new level. In fact, it got so bad that God decided that what was needed was a flood to basically wipe everyone out and start completely over. And the person he chose to start over with was a man named Noah, and also his wife and his 3 boys along with their wives. And after the flood, after God had started over with Noah and his family, God made a covenant with Noah. On God's part, he promised to never send a flood again to devastate humanity, and he gave permission to people to start eating meat, which apparently before that time humanity was not allowed to do. As for the requirements put on Noah and all the descendants after him, they were required to go out and have lots of kids and multiply on the earth. And also they were commanded not to kill each other. And God basically said that if people did go out and kill, their own blood would be shed. The Catholic Church teaches that that covenant with Noah actually applied to every non-Jewish person right up to the time of Jesus Christ, when he instituted his new covenant. And even though the Bible is itself a Jewish document, the text does honor a few non-Jewish people during that time period who were particularly faithful to God, even though they weren't Jewish and didn't necessarily follow all the Jewish laws.